Welcome to the Just So Good Nation. I'm your host, Roosevelt. The topic of today, and you've seen the thumbnail, start a business before you enroll in college. Before you enroll in college. And the reason for this type of topic that I see many young people, middle-aged people, and older people going to college to find themselves in great debt. In fact, when they go apply for those types of jobs, that their career path that they pay for at college, they find themselves in a long line of other people doing the same thing. Now, I'm not saying not to go to college. I'm not saying education is not the best purpose maybe for your life. But I would go suggest to you to look down the Library of Congress and start your study process of a business owner. You probably said the Library of Congress. Well, let's go to the library. The library probably be even a better deal. And you can go to the library for free. Many times we go to college because our parents tell us that we have the best opportunity to go to college, but they don't pay for the college. And nor should they. It's your education. But if you thought about it carefully, you would start a small business before you enter college. Here's my why. You learn how to manage money. You learn how to network with others. You learn how to deal with vendors and relationships of vendors. You learn what up and down in sales. Markets, different markets, international markets, local markets, and state markets. You learn how to navigate things before you enter college. Now, college is just a stepping stone. So to move forward in your process of learning, being business is downright brutal. I'd rather be in debt as a business owner because I have the opportunity to crawl out of debt more quicker than a person who has student loans and other things that does not generate income. Once you start in the business of learning how to run a business, this is what I suggest you to do. Start creating the income. Now, enter college while you're building the income, and once you get a class, start a class, take a pay grant or a loan from that for that class or a couple classes. Pay as you go with your business. Your business pays for the debt ratio. So when you finish completing those classes with your business and you write underneath the business as this is a business expense that you go write off your taxable income as you go to school, as learning. That means education. You cannot do it as a business, as a student, running a business and write it off as educational. So start a business that generates income, has an LLC or limit or a corporation to write off the debt ratio. Now, that's if you want to go to college. And like I said, college is great. Many times we go to college for the fun factor. The fun factors such as girls, beautiful girls all over the world. Some of the most educated women in the world. Sometimes we go to college just to party with our friends. Beer, drinks, excitement, entertainment, sports, and so forth. Many times we go to socialize. Socialize means networking with people that might be an upper echelon to our continued success. But it don't tell you to start a business. Okay. I feel like this. I went to college. I went to college for a year and a few months. Okay, I had a paid grant, personally. Then my professor is telling me, Roosevelt, you are great. You are smart. But I thought about it and started doing the debt ratio. I wanted 2 cars. I wanted 3 houses. I wanted to travel the world. I want to have freedom of time and so forth. I did all the numbers, and when I broke down all those numbers in 1997, I realized I was going to be in full-fledged debt forever. I had a buddy who was an engineer major. He graduated from Florida State University, and once he came out, he didn't use the engineer education that he received from the college. He's still paying on the debt, and he also was working at the World Foot Locker, putting on shoes for other people. I went to talk to him and say, hey, man, you better than that, dude. Man, you better than that. Man, what's going on, brother? How can we help you solve that problem? How can we help you solve that problem? He was like, man, I need this job. This is a career move. I said, dog, you better than that, man. Man, you went to college together, dog. You better than that. You smarter than that, dude. So I introduced him and kept on talking to him. And I introduced him to this, the Business Hustler Owner. When I introduced him to Business Hustler Owner, it opened his eyes. Once that open eye situation came into brain, then I said, look, man, these are some favorable businesses that I'm going to suggest to you that has cash flow. All you got to do is put a little bit of work, or you can do what your knowledge is, what they're paying you for. If you know shoes, go into business for shoes. Learn the shoe game. You can help a lot of people, bruh. Sell the shoes that you have. Or, now, another thing that he loved, skipping ahead, another thing he loved the most was cars. He went into cars and turned the game upside down. And he left that job probably a year later. Now, many of you are students, young people, and you're looking at videos, you're looking at how to be YouTubers, you're looking at how to be a YouTube sensation, and some of you will be that sensation. But many of you will not. Many of you will not. You're looking at my subscribers, right? I don't have that many subscribers, but I get paid from YouTube as a YouTube creator. Not by AdSense, by people who buy my products and services. People who buy my products and services. They buy fragrances. They buy my books. They start a business with me, right? The business I suggest or their own business. They pay me consultant fees, ask questions. I charge $250 per hour. And now that's going up to $500 per hour very soon. These are some of the things that you can do as you grow to become a better person and a business owner. But it takes a lot of work. But if you want to still continue success as a student, a college student, go right ahead. One of the things that I noticed by being a full-time student in college is they don't give you a lot of time to do anything else except study to be grades to be a professional student. Even with sports, if you are a career sports person and you have, what is that called? They give you a grant. I wouldn't say a scholarship. They won't let you do anything else except become a full football player for the school or full basketball player, whatever the case may be. You're going to be a full-time student. So you don't have time to create an opportunity to pay off. And many times, that football player or basketball player or whatever sports you're in get injured and they lose full scholarship. And the pain and suffering that they occur does not, I don't believe, go to the school to repair the injury. It goes straight to your parents. Look, man, I'm not telling you not to go to college. I'm just telling you to think carefully and clearly about your move. If you're a good student, go right ahead, because probably many people after you to pay you a lot of money and you'll walk in there and be successful. But 99% of the people who go to college, they come out with truly unaffordable debt. This is your uncle, this is your brother, this is your friend, this is your goddamn get your money, just smell so good. And please subscribe to this channel. Subscribers. I know you're looking at an older dude who's helping you make wise decisions. And if you don't mind, buy Business Hustler Owner, my book. This is tape on this book. Buy my book, Business Hustler Owner. It will help you understand the fundamental of business. 13 chapters, simpler impact information that will change your world today. Welcome to the BHO Innovations and Just Smells So Good.